than the natural man should. It's been too long. It's been too long. It's been crazy around here. I'm sure it's been crazy for a lot of you guys and girls as well. Today, I want to talk about muscle. Skeletal muscle. It's one of the things that I teach because it's such a big player in aging healthy. And I'm all about helping people age in a healthy way to keep disease at bay longer, increase your health span. And it is really hard to do this without maintaining and building muscle as we age. Here is a new study. Now, this new study is looking at how much muscle mass do we lose after age 30, okay? Muscle is lost at the rate of 3 to 8% every 10 years after we turn 30. When we turn 50, this loss increases to 5 to 10% per decade, and after 60, we lose a pound of muscle every year. This is why you see a lot of older people, 65 plus, start to look feeble. If they start to have trouble getting out of a chair, getting off the toilet, getting out of their car, carrying their groceries. It's not because they're getting older, it's because that they are losing muscle mass and they're doing nothing to rebuild it or maintain it. This is why you see a lot of frailty in older people. It's because they're not challenging their muscles any longer. This also, when you don't challenge your skeletal muscle, your skeleton, your bones start to get weaker as well, like osteoporosis for women. And some men can get osteoporosis as well. But what they don't tell you, a lot of people don't tell you, you can actually increase your bone densities through strength training. When you tax a muscle under load, it also taxes your skeletal muscle, your skeleton. So your bone actually starts to grow, get stronger too. It stimulates bone growth when we stimulate resistance. So here are a few of the reasons why muscle is so important and why some of us do start to get sick when we start to lose muscle because they're correlated. Muscle is a glucose metabolizer. When we start to lose muscle mass, our insulin sensitivity gets worse. This means that our body is less able to use blood sugar. This could lead to things like type 2 diabetes. But if we maintain and build muscle, it increases our insulin sensitivity, which means our body is able to use our blood sugar better. So this decreases our risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And if you already have type 2 diabetes, this can help make your blood sugar healthier. If you're a type 1 diabetic, this can help you maybe cut down on your insulin dose. So this will make you healthier, whether you're a type 2 diabetic, a type 1 diabetic, or a non-diabetic. This is going to make you healthier. Okay? Skeletal muscle also, when you get your skeletal muscle stronger, it takes pressure and stress off of your heart. And your heart is the most important muscle because when it stops ticking, we stop kicking, right? Stop ticking, we stop kicking, something like that. I just made that on the fly, you know. I'm not a professional comedian, but they know that when our muscles are stronger, we take stress off of our heart because everyday activities are easier for us, so it doesn't stress our heart as much. So, calorie burn, yes, the more muscle we have, the more calories we burn at rest. It helps us stay leaner. It helps us lose weight. And when I'm talking about losing weight, I'm talking about you want to focus on losing as much fat as possible and preserve as much muscle as possible. If you just lose fat and just neglect your muscle, you're going to turn into skinny fat and you won't be happy with the way you look and you won't get the health gains that you would get as opposed to if you actually built muscle and lost the fat. There's something called myelin production. Myelins are secreted by muscles and they are strong signaling molecules. They affect the metabolism, bone density, immune system health, brain health, and levels of inflammation. So you can see how this is very important to stay healthy as we get older, because if we start to get any of this goes haywire in our bodies, we'll start to develop disease. And the article goes on to talk about muscle power versus muscle strength, how to retain muscle, old school strength training like I teach. And I mean, the strength training getting stronger is the most important part. As far as explosive power and power, when you start to get stronger, you can add in things like sprints, you can add in things like box jumps, med-ball throws, things like that. See, so there you have it, guys. If I want to design a natural healing program for you that's going to increase your lifespan, increase your health span, building muscle is going to be a part of that. It's taken me years to get to where I'm at as far as offering what I offer. When I was a kid, I went to school for exercise science because I was fascinated with when you work out, how your muscles grow, you get stronger, you get healthier, your appearance totally changes. That was eye-opening for me, so I started out with exercise science, and then later down the road, I got a degree in dietetics, and then after that, I got a degree in traditional naturopathy, and then I finished with a master's degree in herbology, or the study of herbs. And so now I'm putting all these disciplines together because it is the most powerful way to stay healthy and to increase your health span so you can have a long, vibrant, healthy, active life. So I combine strength training with plant-based nutrition, some type of plant-based diet. You don't have to be 100%. And also add herbs for people that need them for certain problems they may be having. Specialize. It's custom programs, because everybody's different. Everybody has different needs. That's what I do. So if you want to work with me, if you're in my town or online, you can go to my website, danthenaturalman.com. All my contact info is there, or you can leave a message under the video. So I hope you liked this video. Please like it and share it. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.